24 points, all scores, and added 6 rebounds. Ryan off the bench at 3 3-pointers, 3 regular hoops, 1 for 2 at the line. She had 16 points, 1 rebound. Isabella Slocum off the bench, 4 baskets. She was 6 out of 7 from the charity stripe. She had 13 points and 13 rebounds. Isabella with a double-double. Also double digits, Kaden Skipson, 3 ball, 2 regular hoops, 5 out of 5 at the line. All 12 of her points and 1 rebound in the first half. Lainey Hawkins had 3 baskets, 4 out of 4 at the line. She had 10 points, 1 rebound. And it was Kenzie Weiler, a bucket, 1 for 3 at the line, 3 points, 3 rebounds, all in the first half. Isabel Shepard, a bucket, 2 points, 8 rebounds in the game. Chloe Cannon, 5 points, all in the fourth quarter. A 3 ball and 2 free throws. She had 1 rebound as well. And Isabel Atkins, 2 for 2 at the line, made a bucket, 4 points, no rebounds in the game for Isabel. Everybody in the game for OCC played and scored this afternoon. As it was Dove with 24, Gibson 12, Hawkins 10, Bitterman, didn't mention Brock. She had 6 baskets, 6 baskets. And was 4 out of 5 at the line. She had 16 points, 8 rebounds in the game for Brock. There was Weiler with 3, Peterson 16, Slocum 14, Shepard, Cannon, and Atkins had 2, 5, and 4 respectively. It's a 28 for 33 at the free throw line for the Lady Knights. 7 out of 13 for the charity stripe for Shawnee. Lady Knights committed 13 turnovers, 18 for Shawnee. And OCC committed 11 fouls, 24 fouls on Shawnee. And let's see, quarter scores for Shawnee were 19, 7, 15, and 26. Lady Knights had quarter scores of 30, 24, 26, and 26. That's your final game stats by the Red Rooster. Back with more of a post-game show coming up. This is OCC basketball.
If you take pride in your vehicle, you don't want to leave it in the hands of someone who just doesn't care. That's why you should choose Wood. They strive hard to return your vehicle back to pre-accident condition with the highest quality paint and parts available. They also provide 24-hour towing service with a rollback truck for damage-free towing. They will work directly with your insurance company and provide you with the quality and customer service you deserve. Just remember, for all of your collision and towing needs, Wood's Auto Body on Route 130 South in Alma. Call 618-393-4433.
When it comes to our residents at Healy Healthcare of Olney, not only do they receive top quality care from one of the top facilities in Illinois, but their happiness is also very important. We invite you to come in for a tour to see the smiles on the faces of our residents, feel the warmth of the greetings you'll receive from our staff. You or your loved one is seeking care, call 618-388-3370. Healy Healthcare of Olney, 410 East Mack Avenue, bringing you home.
Throughout the year, the First National Bank in Olney is proud to support area organizations, including our local sports teams and booster club. We encourage everyone to support your favorite team and show your hometown spirit by attending their games. The First National Bank in Olney wishes the best of luck to all our hometown athletes. The First National Bank in Olney, member FDIC, and equal housing lender. Catch the hometown spirit.
Now give me another one.
When nothing in the freezer, nothing in the fridge looks good for dinner, try a little pizza plan. Call for a famous, fabulous Junior Joe's Pizza. The most rewarding, appetite-pleasing, change-of-pace dinner a family.
All right, we'll take it back after this one.
That's the cheese, mushrooms, pepperoni, Joe's Pizza, and authentic Italian food. It's all made with those.
Good job, man.
Oh, my God. And then it goes also for your next pizza event. Well, Joe's Pizza.
And we gave up 7 points.
551. Joe's Pizza.
Yeah, but I mean,
pizza so good.
14 threes from them. I mean, that's like terrible. Like just. And we're back here to the Red Rooster post-game show. Lady Knights with a win, 106-67, and joined by Coach Burris atop Gene Duke Court. Win, big win, Coach. We knew Shawnee coming in. They had, lost their coach, a lot of their players late. And they were kind of behind the cue ball before the season started. But still, they gave it an effort, and we did what we had to do here today.
And that's what we told them. Just play hard, compete, and see what don't, obviously respect the game, respect your opponent. I mean, they play hard. They're still fighting. I mean, they've got knocked down a lot of times and still fighting, still coming back, scratching and clawing. That says a lot about them as a team and these kids that are playing for them, right? So that's what we told our kids, respect that, respect what they're doing, and just take care of our business. And, we made shots, I thought we did some good things. Defensively, they hit 14 threes, like you said, and 5 or 6 of them were with a hand in the face from 25 feet. So, hey, you tip your hat to those. I thought early we lost them a few times and let them have some open looks, but then I thought we finally closed it back and closed that gap a little bit. So we'll see. We go to Brescia on Tuesday. Probably going to be without Kinsey. She's battling some head issues from her hit she took the other day, and not limited minutes tonight. But man, I thought our kids played well. I thought they fought hard. They competed. They did what they needed to do.
Listen, even though we're just a matter of weeks away from the end of the season, believe it or not, this really gives you an opportunity to look at different formations, run some plays,
100%, and
different combinations.
I mean, my biggest take from tonight is we've had Ryan Peterson's been struggling with confidence, and we've been telling her, like, hey, you're playing well, like, you may miss some shots, it's whatever, keep playing, you're doing the right things. And tonight to see the ball go through for Ryan was huge for us as a team, and especially for Ryan, just to see some of that confidence, right, and see that going in the hoop. And that's what we always tell them is the ball going through the hoop's the best cure for it, right, getting that confidence back. So excited for her. I mean, obviously Dove has 24 and didn't even see the floor in the fourth quarter.
Isabel Slocum, double-double.
Yep, and we got some pieces, right, and we keep telling Isabel, like, or Bella, you're playing behind 2 really good post players. Brock, same thing. Like, you're playing behind one of the best post players in the region, right? So just keep fighting, keep grinding, and when your opportunity's there, take it. And obviously, we did that tonight. So and we made free throws. We did the little things. I thought they only had 4 or 5 offensive rebounds. Those were kind of our focuses with Shawnee tonight. So
Cadence, I think I had her for only 3 assists, so she's still a couple away.
She's still getting there, and that's just one of those things, a testament to, there was a play where Laney drove to the paint and Brock was on the other block, and I'm like, that's the difference in that freshman, sophomore, seeing those types of things. Laney goes and gets the shot, and not that it was a bad shot, right? But just seeing those things and finding that, and it'll all come in. Like I said, we got some good things. It was good to see Laney get it going a little bit offensively tonight too. And it was 2, 4, 6 players in double figures, which when you score 106, that's easy to do. But it just shows that we got some pieces.
Well, like I said, Brescia University on Tuesday, no Wednesday game next week, and even
Saturday,
nothing a week from today either. It's going to be a week away from Johnny Logan here at home, right?
Yeah, we're 11 days away from playing here again. This is an opportunity for us. We've spent some time with our sophomores trying to get some recruiting stuff going for them this week, and we don't know much about Brescia, so we're going to go in there and try to compete and see what we can do.
Sounds good. We'll see you down there.
I appreciate you coming out. Thanks.
All right, thanks. Big thanks to Coach Glenn Burris. Lady Knights with a win, 106-67. Back with a quick pregame show coming up for the Blue Knights. That's just a minute away here on Freedom 92.9.
A proud supporter of this broadcast is Doris Brothers Trophies in Noble. We offer all types of trophies, medals and ribbons, laser computerized full-color plaques and picture plaques, plus screen printing and other custom services, all with wholesale pricing. With a Better Business Bureau A+ rating, look us up online, DorisBROS.com. We are the original. We are the best. We are Doris Brothers Trophies in Noble.
Well, I'll take it back after this one.
Yes, over 60 years ago, people in Richland County. Now in their 3rd generation, they offer the only computerized concrete plant in Richland County. Stalls offer stone in several sizes for your drive and projects. They have landscape rock and dirt. If you need excavation or demolition work, Stalls is the place to call. For concrete and more, for 66 years, call 618-393-2153.
We are back at Albany Central College getting set for the Blue Knights game, getting ready to take on Shawnee. A rematch also from January the 10th, earlier this year. Blue Knights holding on that night for an 85-78 win. Of course, the Blue Knights come in here this afternoon riding a 9-game winning streak, looking for a double-digit victory in a row here against the visiting Saints. Trust Bank pregame show, always a proud sponsor of Albany and Richland County Sports. Thanks to Trust Bank. You can see what they have to offer you on their website. Go to trustbank.net. Blue Knights are 18-4 on the year. Saints are 12-9 in the league. OCC at 9-1. They lost that first game to Kaskaskia, and since then they have won 9 straight. Shawnee at 5-4 in the GRAC. District-wise, Shawnee's at 4-6. Blue Knights are also at 9-1 in the district. Head coach John Sparks, what a guy. We like to talk to John from Shawnee. He's been there for several years, and we appreciate his leadership there. Let's check the starting lineups real quick, courtesy of Jimmy Fehrenbacher, your Country Financial representative for Albany and Richland County. For Shawnee, it'll be Johnny Anderson, a freshman, along with Rodriguez Pittman, a freshman. Also, Trayvon Thomas, a sophomore. Miles Lemon, a sophomore. And Xavier Bell, a freshman. For the Blue Knights, it'll be Demarion Walkup, 6'3" freshman. J.T. Thomas, 6'4" sophomore. Darian Lewis, 5'11" sophomore. Delshawn Sims, a 5'9" sophomore. And 6'11" freshman from Turkey, Arda Durackler. Blue Knights again are without the services of Javon Jones, still injured on the bench as he was this past Wednesday afternoon and evening. And of course the Blue Knights without Malachi Hamilton. He's been with the team the entire year but is redshirting. So the Knights only have on the bench Jacoby Thompson, Tucker Blanford, and Jackson Twombly here this afternoon. There's your starting lineups, courtesy of Jimmy Fehrenbacher, your Country Financial rep. Other games around the district and league this afternoon for men. Southwestern Illinois at Kaskaskia. It is Wren Lake at Wabash Valley. Lakeland playing at Ben Sins. And it is John A. Logan at Lincoln Trail. And these other matchups around the league and district brought to you by Fehrenbacher Truck and Trailer Repair in Albany. We're online at freedom929.com, courtesy of Eagleson's Automotive Center, South Willow Avenue in Albany. And Eric Keller bringing your scoreboard check as well. Back with the opening tip coming up. This is Blue Knights basketball.
Having issues with your ears, nose, or throat?
All right, Matt,
maybe you
do the same thing.
With a provider for allergy treatment. Stephanie Zuber, ENT.
Two national anthem, two more.
Locally. Stephanie can help both children and adults get relief from common ears, nose, and throat issues, and can assist her patients with allergy testing and treatment. If you feel you could benefit from specialized ENT or allergy treatment, ask your regular provider for a referral for Stephanie services.
Especially that one.
Fehrenbacher Truck and Trailer Repair, located on Radio Tower Lane in Albany, specializes in Caterpillar and Cummins engines, providing full maintenance service.
I wasn't there last night.
Service truck, computer engine service, welding, turn flywheel, center alignment service. Call 618-395-1380. 618-395-1380. That's Fehrenbacher Truck and Trailer Repair in Albany.
Are you a first-time home buyer looking to remodel your existing home or making plans to build your dream home on that perfect piece of land? Citizens National Bank of Albion is this area's most trusted lender, and for good reason. Come in today to speak with one of our professional mortgage lenders and experience the difference our competitive rates and solid decision-making can make for you and your family.
Citizens National Bank of Albion, no better bank for FDIC equal housing lender.
Come home to the good life. Emerald Glen is Olney's only supported living, serving seniors 65 and older with financial assistance available. Brookstone Estates is
You want another one?
Yeah, please.
Okay.
offer pet-friendly private apartment homes with the best-in-class amenities and activities. Whatever your senior living needs, Emerald Glen and Brookstone Estates are the answer. To learn more, call Jessica at 618-561-8600. West Bank is a proud supporter of our local athletics. We are excited to see the athletes excel, both on and off the court and field. Congratulations on all your hard work, and best of luck in your season. For more information about how our team excels at what we do, give us a call at 618-395-4311. West Bank, growing prosperity together. Member FDIC.
And we are back here at Olney Central College. As the teams are being introduced by Jessica Van Dyke, public address announcer. Of course, also on the scoreboard table, official score is, of course, Pat Everett. Running the scoreboard, softball coach Nick Short, ASLO athletic director here at OCC, and Ed Wright, assistant softball coach, is on the shot clock. Blue Knights are in their home white this afternoon with navy blue letters and numbers trimmed up with gray. And it's a traveling black for the Saints. They have maroon letters, black numbers trimmed up with white. Coach Jim Brash is here, even though recovering from recent illness, and assisted by Joe Ledvina. He'll be helping out the most here this afternoon. Blue Knights looking for their 10th straight win here this afternoon. Now to wrap it up for our Trust Bank pregame show, there will be Dracula jumping center against Lemon. Blue Knights, last time these two teams met, came away with a 7-point victory on the road down near Olin, Illinois. Knights move right to left on their dial. Tip controlled by Dracula. Here's Lewis, left up on the right wing. Man-to-man defense, Shawnee. Here's Sims, fakes, drives down the lane. Now Walkup tries to go back up top. Really threw it away to Lewis. 14 on the shot clock around the Dracula screen. Cross dribbling, spins, fadeaway jumper, no good. A level left to the left. And a rebound defensively pulled out by Anderson. He'll bring it up for Shawnee. Their first offensive set. It's Thomas, ball handler up top. Guarded by Walkup. Blue Knights also man-to-man defense. Now left wing. On the pass there to Bell. Bell back over. First touch by Pittman. Pittman now up top. On the pass there, Thomas. 4 on the shot clock in the corner. 3-pointer is good. Put up and good there by Xavier Bell. Only his 9th 3-pointer of the year. And it's 3-0. Shawnee an early lead with a minute into this game. Walkup around the screen. Good defense put up there by Shawnee and Bell. Walkup now gives to Dracula. Jumper head of the key is good. He had his feet on the 3-point line. So Dracula with the bucket pulls the Blue Knights within a point, 3-2. Back into man-to-man defense. Around the screen. On the ball, Thomas. Now they go down low. Backing back in. Shot up, no good. Put up there by Miles Lemon. Defensive rebound by Dracula. Blue Knights bring it up. In the corner, J.T. Thomas. Dracula, fadeaway jumper, no good from 15 feet. Rebound to Shawnee. They'll bring it up, leading by a point. 18-10 to go, first half. Up top, Thomas. Got the pass there on the wing from Lemon. Now in the paint, Lemon gets it back up and in. About 10 foot in front of the goal. Good defense by the Blue Knights, but Lemon, his first hoop, And it's 5-2 Shawnee. Lewis with the dribble. Around the screen by Drackler. Now down the lane. Thomas, baseline. 12 is no good. Offensive rebound, walk up. No, it's Drackler. Got the touch. His shot up, no good. A half hook. Rebounded. Here comes Thomas with Shawnee, who carried the ball down low. He's going to draw the foul. And that'll go on Delshawn Sims. That'll be his first team foul on the Blue Knights. A couple of free throws coming for the Saints. And at the line there to shoot two will be Trevon Thomas, sophomore, 63% free throw shooter. And he'll put the first one up and no good. And checking out will be Drackler. And Darian Lewis into the game will be Jacoby Thompson and Jackson Twombly. Staying in will be Thomas, Walkup, and Sims. Second free throw by Thomas is good. 6-2, the lead for Shawnee. They'll apply some full court pressure, kind of token though, on a 2-2-1. And OCC breaks it easily with Twombly and Jackson. Now they get it down low to Twombly. Shot no good. Gets his rebound, goes back up. Shot blocked out of his hands, and he'll turn it over. Shawnee takes it down low. Little left-handed floater, no good. Tips it up, no good. Gets it back. Ball three times by Lemon. Now a shot is no good. Another rebound by Lemon. Half hook, no good. And now Jacoby Thompson will end it with a defensive rebound. And the Blue Knights bring it up. Walk up for three is no good. And a rebound coming down to Pittman. His only second touch of the game. Now he gets it over a three ball. A long one goes out of bounds and off the hands of Johnny Anderson. And the Blue Knights will have it length of the court. 16:37 to go in the first half of play. Delshawn Sims will check out. Darian Lewis returns to the OCC lineup. Shawnee up by 4 here early, 6-2. Here's Thompson, gives off to J.T. Thomas. Now over to Twombly to walk up. Drives down into the paint. Shot up, no good, amongst trouble. And now the rebound picked up there by Lemon. And Shawnee will bring it back the other way. Blue Knights not able to hit anything here this afternoon so far. Pass down low to Lemon. Guarded by Twombly. Up. Glass, no good. Jackson, good defense, got his own rebound. Second of the game, the Blue Knights will bring it up. Sims, Lewis rather, in the paint, floater good, in front of the free throw line. Darian Lewis, his first hoop. 6-4, Blue Knights trail by 2. Tucker Blanford getting ready to check in for his first action. Now around the screen, a little bit of a flop, but no call. Bucket good by Latricius Pittman, his first hoop. It's 8-4, Shawnee doubling up the Blue Knights. Here's Thompson, around the screen, goes on the left wing, walk up for three, good. Demarion walk up, his first tray of the game, 52nd tray of the year. He leads the team in that category, and it's 8-7, Blue Knights down by a point. Around the screen, Pittman, he'll fire up a three, no good. Walk up the rebound, quickly front court. Looks to the left, now gives it to Thomas. Spins, drop step, shut off. Good defense there by Shawnee and Thomas. Now Thompson has it back up top. J.T. Thomas dribbles in, back out. Now Lewis, 10 on the shot clock. Right wing, Trey, no good, but he's fouled. And the foul whistle there against Xavier Bell. That'll send Darian Lewis to the line to shoot three. Bell with his first foul, first team foul on Shawnee. And Darian Lewis will be at the line, the 5'11 sophomore from Louisville, Kentucky. His first free throw is up and good. Darian now 3 points in the game. He'll shoot 2 more. We are tied for the first time in the game at 8. Darian will try to give the Blue Knights their first lead of the game. And the second free throw, good as well. He'll shoot one more. Checking out will be Thomas, Walkup, and Twombly. Back in is Arda Drackler, starting center. Also, Tucker Blanford seeing his first action. And Delshawn Sims, a starter, back in the lineup. 9-8 Blue Knights. Lewis shooting his third of 3 free throws after being fouled behind the arc. And it's up and good. Made all 3 of them. 72% free throw shooter, Darian. He has 5, and it's 10-8 OCC. On a 5-0 swing. Pass on the right wing. Dribbling back out, Pittman, guarded by Sims. He's looking low. 14 on the shot clock. Wants a screen, gets it. And will put up the jumper from the free throw line. No good. Jacoby Thompson will rip the rebound. Gets it up court to Sims. Thought about 3. Now Sims drives down low. Gets it to Blanford, to Arda Drackler. That's no good. Gets his own rebound. Back up and in. Arda Drackler got his offensive board and put back. 12-8. Good pass down low by Sims and by Tucker Blanford. The Blue Knights up by 4 on a 7-0 run. Now driving down low. The shot up. No good. Into the game, Keshawn Washington. And a defensive rebound by Drackler. Blue Knights will bring it up. Lewis, double team, goes to Drackler, left elbow. Turn around, his jumper is no good. And a defensive rebound. Coming down, Shawnee, it's Pittman on the dribble. Up top, wide open 3 for Anderson, and it's good as it hits the front of the rim and bounce in. That's his 25th of the year. He's our leading scorer, averaging 13 a game. Now 12-11, 1-point Blue Knight lead. Looking at your Eric Keller Prudential Insurance scoreboard. Here's Blanford, right wing deep. 3-ball good by Delshawn Sims. It's his 54th of the year. Check that earlier. I said Walkup leads the team in threes. Actually, it's Sims now with 54. Walkup has 52. Another 3 by Anderson, left wing, no good. Rebounded offensively by Washington. Kicks it out top now. Pittman fakes, drives, loses it. And then it'll go over to OCC on what is the second turnover of the game on Shawnee. So 12:55 to go, first half. Breaking the action brought to you by Bob's Pizza. Blue Knights lead it 15-11. Back in a moment to OCC basketball.
Trust your service to the experts at Lazy 8 Service Center. Lazy 8 has all the modern technology and Bosch certified technicians that are trained in all vehicles, both domestic and foreign. Gary will explain everything to you in easy-to-understand terminology and educate you on whether the work is cosmetic, ongoing maintenance, or a pressing safety issue. Lazy 8 Service Center stands behind their work. They guarantee it. Lazy 8 Service Center located on Route 50 at the Richland-Lawrence County line.
Phone 936-2923.
We're back at Olney Central College at Gene Duke Court. Here in the dungeon, the Blue Knights have worked up to a 15-11 lead, 4-point advantage. They were down by as much as 4 just a few minutes into the game, but worked up a 7-0 run and now up by 4 with 12:55 to go in this first half. Game brought to you in part by the First National Bank in Alma, Hearns Lumber and Do It Center, by Lazy 8 Service Center, King's Furniture, Doris Brothers Trophies, also by Citizens National Bank, and by Bob's Pizza. Demarion Walkup will re-enter the OCC lineup. Darian Lewis gets a break. So it's Dracular with Thompson, Walkup, Thomas, and Sims. Blue Knights will bring it up. Also a substitute in for Shawnee. Into the game is Jonathan Bratner. They give it to Drackler, left elbow. He hands off to Thompson. He fakes, drives, up, glass and good. Maybe fouled with some contact, but he got it to go. Thompson's first suit of the game. Blue Knights are up by 6, 17-11. Left wing, Washington gets it to Bratner. Now right side to Anderson. He's looking low to Bratner. Now he'll take it into the paint. Floater from 8 foot, good. Got it over the top of J.T. Thomas. Anderson with 5 in the game. And it's 17-13. Knights lead it by 4. Here's Thompson. He'll bring it straight up top. Now Drackler left wing. Thought about 3. Gives it back to Thompson. He'll go baseline. Up and in. What a defensive attempt there, but no luck by Grigsby, who's into the game for Shawnee. Thompson with back-to-back hoops. And the Blue Knights back up by 6. Here's Bratner around the screen. Looking for help. Now finally gives it off to Washington. Knights staying man-to-man defense. 11:37 to go, first half. Blue Knights trying to win their 10th game in a row since back near the first of the year. Floater in the paint is no good. Now tipped back up and in. And that is good by Jamel Grigsby, who took the original shot and got the offensive board and put back. 19-15, Blue Knights by 4. Sims right wing. He looks low now, drives. Tries to go cross court, that's to Thompson. Down low, they get it to Thomas. JT tries to spin. Back out to Thompson. Wide open for 3, but passed it up. 8 on the shot clock. Uses a screen by Drakler. Now a step back tray. No good. And the rebound pulled out by Welton, who is into the game now during the last break. And they get it over in the left wing. Washington around the moving screen. Down low, shot blocked out of bounds by Sims. Going up for the shot was Grigsby. And Sims maybe got away with one as he came in from behind to block it. Usually that's an automatic foul. And then Shawnee will have it out on their baseline. Walk up and Drakler will check out of the Blue Knight lineup. Back in is Darian Lewis and Jackson Twombly. Washington triggers it in on the baseline. Comes in on the right side to Thomas. Into the paint, fade away from the right elbow, no good. JT Thomas with the rebound. He'll bring it up in the corner. Lewis for 3, no good. And the rebound to Thomas for Shawnee. And he'll bring it up. Now gives off to Washington, right side. Back to Thomas. Anderson fakes, drives, but he traveled. Third turnover on the Saints. 10:19 to go, first half. 19-15, Blue Knights on top. Demarion Walkup will check in for Jacoby Thompson. So it's Walkup, Lewis, Sims, Twombly, and Thomas. Blue Knights on top, 19-15. Into the front court, Lewis with the ball. He'll work it above the left elbow. Now to Thomas, up top, Trey on the way. No good, tried to get the bank to work. And the rebound defensively by Lemon, back in the lineup for Shawnee. Now Washington, across the timeline. Guarded by Sims, uses a screen, a lean-in moving screen, no call. Down low, Lemon, backing in on Twombly, shot up and good. Jackson, pretty good defense, but Lemon, too much. He's got 4. And now a ball thrown away as they try to get it on the wing to walk up. Thomas brings it up, layup, no good. Tipped up and in by Lemon. He has 6 points, and it's 19-19, our second tie of the game. And the Blue Knights bring it up. Lewis on the dribble. He'll go left elbow. Spins in the paint, in the corner. Sims fakes, dribbles in, now back out. Looks low, gives it to JT Thomas. 12 on the shot clock, backing in. Back to Sims, right wing. He'll use a Thomas screen. He's hedged out by Anderson, mismatch. Now Twombly goes to the hole, up and in for 2. What an assist and a handoff there by Delshawn Sims. Twombly, his first bucket of the game, the 6'6 freshman. Out of Frankfort, Kentucky. 21-19, Knights by 2. 8:50 left, first half. Down low to Lemon. Left-handed half hook, no good. Gets his own rebound, back up and in. Lemon now with 8. 21-21. Third tie of the game. 8:30 to go. Here's Sims, right wing. Uses a Twombly screen. He'll fire up a tray, no good. Rebound by, Thomas had it but lost it. Travis will pick it up for Shawnee. Goes down low, backing in, up top, Anderson for 3, and it's good. Johnny Anderson, his second tray of the game. And the lead change off of the tie. Our second lead change of the game, 24-21. Timeout, Blue Knights. Coach Glash wants to talk it over. Breaking the action brought to you by Bob's Pizza. Back in a moment. This is Blue Knights basketball.
It's time for the Lazy Boy President's Day sale at King's Furniture Store in downtown Olney. This is one of your best opportunities to save on beautiful Lazy Boy recliners, sofas, luxury,
just one, Matt. Just one.
And a great selection of fabrics and leathers. 170 Lazy Boy recliners in stock for immediate delivery, including those with power and heat and massage. It's time for the Lazy Boy President's Day sale at King's Furniture Store for 97 years in downtown Olney. And don't forget, we're open from 8 to 7 on Fridays and 8 to 4 on Saturdays.
Back in the dungeon, Blue Knights trailing Shawnee 24-21. Big thanks to all of our sponsors. Some of them include Carl Richland Memorial Hospital, Woods Auto Body, Dolls Incorporated, Joe's Pizza, BM Truck Equipment, Reedy Sporting Goods, and Fehrenbacher Truck and Trailer Repair. Big thanks to Matt Taylor, also back in Studio A. An earlier Newton Lady Eagle game, Mike Shipman was there. And don't forget, the Eagles will play this evening at home against Pana. Jory Van Dyke will take care of that game. The 6:30 start there on WIKK. So Tucker Blanford will trigger it in for the Blue Knights. Into Lewis along with Thomas, Simpson, and Delshawn Sims. Also DeMarion Walkup. The shot goes down low. J.T. Thomas puts a shot up, and boy, a heck of a block was Lemon. Put J.T. flat on his back, but the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Shawnee. Blue Knights will have it on the baseline. 16 on their shot clock. Coming out will be Walton. And back into the lineup for Shawnee will be Xavier Bell. Lewis gets it into Sims. Up top to DeMarion Walkup. Takes it to the hole, and the ball stripped away by Thomas. Turnover, the second of the game on OCC. Washington. West wing goes cross court in the corner. Three-pointer, no good by Pittman. Rebounded by Thomas. Lewis, backdoor pass, no good. He threw it behind the back of Walkup. Third turnover, Blue Knights. Little sloppy basketball here going on as the Blue Knights trail by 3, back in a man-to-man defense. Over left side, Washington, down low, Lemon. Guarded now by Blanford. Half hook, no good. Walkup with the rebound. He'll bring it up. Down low, Blanford, the fake shot, glass, and good. Give Walkup the assist. Tucker Blanford got the bucket. His first of the game. The Blue Knights within a point, 24-23. 7 minutes left, first half. Here's Washington way up top, guarded by Lewis. And a hand check foul whistled on Darian. That'll be his first. Only the second team foul. There's only been 3 fouls called in the game to this point. Jacoby Thompson and Jackson Twombly will check in to the OCC lineup. J.T. Thomas gets a break along with Delshawn Sims. And it'll be Shawnee ball. Comes into Thomas. He travels, got away with it, and puts up the bucket and good off the left block. Javon Travis, that's only his second bucket of the game. That's Thomas, rather. Now Twombly up top will throw up the 3, no good. And the rebound on the other end for Shawnee, Xavier Bell. He gives off down to Pittman in the front court. Shawnee by 3, 6:28 to go, first half. Up top, Thomas to Lemon, down the lane, going against Twombly. Double teamed. It'll go off the hands and out of bounds of Trevon Thomas. Blue Knights will get it. Fourth turnover of the game on Shawnee. Lemon will check out of the Saints lineup. And back in is Jamel Grigsby. Grigsby in there along with Bell, Thomas, Washington, and Welton. Here's Thompson. Around the screen, gives off to Walkup, down the lane. Layup, no good. He's fouled. Actually lost the ball as he went up with it. But the foul, I believe, will be on Welton. Yep. Nope, check that. Foul will be on Grigsby. His first. Second team foul. Walkup will shoot the 4th and 5th free throws of the game for OCC. Shawnee's only been to the charity stripe once tonight, shot 2. DeMarion Walkup with his first free throw. It rattles out, no good. Walkup, the 6'3" freshman from Bowling Green. He's the team's leading scorer, averaging 19 points, 4 rebounds a game. Then you have Thompson at 15 points, J.T. Thomas 15, Lewis and Sims each at 11. Then you drop down to Jones and Jurackler, the two big guys, averaging 6 points per game. Checking out will be Grigsby out of the lineup. Back in is Anderson. Second free throw by Walkup is good. It's his 4th point of the game. The Blue Knights trail by 2. 26-24, 6 minutes left, first half. Washington near the right elbow. Now they give it off to Bell. Down low, Anderson. Half hook, no good. Walkup with the rebound. He'll bring it into the front court for the Blue Knights. Right corner, Thompson fakes, drives. Shot up and good with the left hand. He kind of hooked it underneath the goal. Thompson, what a player. He has 6, and we're tied at 26. It's our 4th tie of the ball game. 5:33 to go, first half. Up on the right wing with the ball is Pittman. Guarded by Sims. Pittman looking low, good defense in the paint. Now they give it off, dribbling down. Fadeaway jumper by Travis, no good. Touched by Walkup now in the corner. Thomas for 3, and it's good. And Thomas with his first tray of the game, only his 8th of the year. He has 6. It's a 29-26 lead again for Shawnee. Thompson works at right wing, gives off to Sims. Around the Twombly screen. Up top, left wing, Walkup. Down low, Twombly. Ooh, he had an opening. Now goes to Thompson in the corner. Sims for 3. No good. Rebounded by Shawnee. That's Thomas on the defensive rebound. He'll bring it up. Right wing, up top, Anderson. The handoff there to Pittman. Now over to Thomas. Looks low in the paint. I give a backdoor pass. Shot up, no good. Put up by Xavier Bell, but he's fouled by Jackson Twombly. That'll be his first, 3rd team foul on the Blue Knights. And with a 3-point lead, Shawnee at the line to shoot 2. That is Xavier Bell, a freshman, only a 59% free throw shooter. And his first free toss is up and good. First free throw for a while for Shawnee, only their 3rd attempted in the game. And Bell will shoot another. Twombly and Walkup check out. Back in for OCC, Javecchio Thomas and Darian Lewis. Second free throw by Bell is no good. Blanford will get the rebound. Out to Thompson, up on the right wing. Jacoby now to Blanford, over to Lewis, left wing, Sims. Tries to cut down the lane, shut off. Now Lewis around the screen by Thomas. Looks back low for JT. Now takes it to the hole, and he's fouled. And the foul on Shawnee will be whistled on Xavier Bell, his 2nd, 3rd team foul, with 4:13 to go, first half. Knights are down by 4, ball out, Lewis, baseline, goes to Sims in the left wing. He'll bring it to the left elbow, spins in the paint, gets it on the wing to Thompson. 12 on the shot clock, steps in, back out, around the Lewis screen. He's double teamed. Now back to Lewis. Right wing, fakes, dribbles in. Pull up jumper instead. A pass to Thomas. And the turnaround shot is too late. No idea that the shot clock was winding down. And the turnover and the shot clock violation. 4th turnover on OCC. And Jacoby Thompson checks out of the Blue Knight lineup. Back in is Damarian Walkup. With 3:48 to go, first half. Shawnee with a 4-point lead in the ball. Anderson gives it on the right wing to Thomas. Trayvon Thomas. Now to Bell on the right elbow. Tries to give it in the corner. Now back to Bell. Fakes, dribbles in. 9 on their shot clock. Free throw line jumper is short. And the rebound to Sims after it hit the floor. Quickly up to Blanford. Has the ball stripped away by Thomas. The rebound's out of bounds. And the Blue Knights will keep it on the baseline to the right of their goal. Xavier Bell will check out for Shawnee. Back in, number 22, Miles Lemon. Lewis will trigger in for the Blue Knights. Gets it to Blanford. Back to Lewis in the corner. Dribbles it up now in the wing. And he'll look for J.T. Thomas screen. He gets it back to Thomas. Down low, shot up, blocked by Lemon. A lot of contact. No whistle. They're letting them play this afternoon on Gene Duke Court. Washington will back it back out for Shawnee. 3 minutes left, first half. Mismatch up top as Thomas guarding Washington. He picked him. He'll bring it in for the flush. J.T. Thomas with the steal, his first points of the game after pouring in 31 earlier this week. A 30-second timeout to Shawnee. 2:48 to go. 30-28. Blue Knights by 2. We're taking a break. This is OCC basketball.
When you're craving cheesy pizza that's made from scratch, there's only one place to go. Bob's Pizza in Olney. All of our pizzas are hand-prepared, never frozen. From our signature crust to our mouth-watering cheese, everything is prepared to order by our awesome pizza pros. Try one of our delicious subs and perhaps baked pasta along with our fresh salad bar. Dine in, pick up, or delivery available. Phone 392-0553 or order online at bobspizza.net. Bob's Pizza, 1610 East Main in Olney. We make pizza how you like it, from scratch.
Back to Olney Central College. Blue Knights within 2 with 2:48 to go into the game. Jacoby Thompson will re-enter the OCC lineup for Delshawn Sims. Up in the right wing is Washington in front of the OCC bench. Coach Glash back to coach his second game after being absent for 4 or 5. And with the ball up top now on the dribble, Trevon Thomas, one of their guards. He'll on a screen, goes to the elbow, now down the lane. Up, no good. Rebound is pulled out there by Walkup. Actually picked up the loose ball before it went out of bounds. Now back to Walkup in the paint. Up and good in front of the goal. Got the assist from Darian Lewis. Walkup has 6. We're tied at 30. Fifth tie of the game. 2:02 to go, first half. Washington up top with Washington on the dribble. Around the screen by Anderson. Now they get it up on the pass over to Pittman. Down low, Lemon, and he went up in a slam dunk. Good for Lemon. He now has 10 in the game. And Shawnee back up by 2. Here's Lewis in the corner for 3. No good. Anderson the rebound. Gets it up quickly, knocked away by Lewis. Had his head turned, but picking up the blue loose ball out in the right wing is Pittman. 90 seconds left in this first half of play. 32-30, Shawnee by 2. Washington around the screen up top. Tried to get it down low to Lemon. Knocked away, but he gets it back. Now to Thomas in the corner. 3 is good. Wow, that's his second tray there. He has 9. And the Blue Knights down by 5, largest lead of the game for the visiting Saints. It'll be an interesting discussion in the Blue Knights locker room at halftime, which is 57 seconds away. Up top, Lewis now to Walkup between the center circles. 10 on their shot clock. Now down to 7. Walkup backing it out. Now 5. He'll make a move, spins, gets it out. Lewis for 3 on the wing, no good. And the rebound to Thomas for Shawnee. 33 seconds left in the first half. About 5 seconds left after that. And a differential between the shot clock. Washington up top, both feet in the center circle. Guarded by Thompson. Now down to 10 on the shot clock. He goes behind the back around a Lemon screen on the right wing. Goes in, kicks it in the corner. Thomas fake. Jumper from 15 is good. Baseline. He's on fire. 37-30. 2 seconds. Thompson 3-ball. No good at the buzzer. The Blue Knights go to an intermission break. Down by 7. As we check your scoreboard, courtesy of Eric Keller, Prudential Insurance Agent. 37-30. Shawnee on top at halftime. Back with stats and more in a moment. This is OCC basketball.
BM Truck Equipment offers a full line of truck accessories to go along with our complete line of platforms, utility beds, and grain beds. We offer gates, hydraulic hose, and fittings, along with...
the backfield to all the Central College and the Denver. A fairly decent crowd for Saturday afternoon and evening. Hope it's going well where you may be. Well, the Knights went earlier over Shawnee. The Blue Knights trying to get a double dip. Although OCC trailing here at halftime to the Saints at Shawnee College 37-30. Halftime stats and more brought to you by Brookstone Estates and Inlet Glen, assisted living facilities in Albany. Take another short break. We'll come back with your halftime stats in a moment. Shawnee up here at the intermission break, leading OCC 37-30. This is Blue Knights basketball. Back to Albany Central College, halftime, courtesy of Brookstone Estates and Inlet Glen, assisted living facilities in Albany. Blue Knights trail Shawnee 37-30. Halftime stats, Shawnee led to Miles Roman down there in the paint. He made 5 buckets, he has 10 points. In Javon Thomas has had 2 trays, 2 regular hits, 1 for 2 at the line. He has 11 points for Shawnee. Johnny Anderson, the freshman leads him in scoring at 6'4", has 2 3-pointers, a regular hit, he has 8 points. Jamal Grigsby with a bucket for 2. J.D. Bell is in a 3-ball, 1 for 2 at the line, he has 4 points. And Jakekus Pittman has a bucket for 2. Playing but not scoring, Israel Walton and Jonathan Blackman. The Blue Knights hold on here at the intermission break. But the Marion walk-up, a 3-pointer, a regular hit, 1 for 2 at the line, he has 6 points, 3 rebounds. Also 6 points for Jacoby Thompson. He's had 3 baskets, so 6 points, 2 rebounds for Thompson. Darian Mills has a regular bucket, fouled after missing a 3-pointer. He made 3 free throws in a row, so he has 5 points, 1 rebound. Arda Dracula early with a couple of buckets down low. 6'11" freshman has 4 points, 3 rebounds. Deshaun Sims in a tray. He has 3 points, 1 rebound. Tucker Blanford with a bucket. He has 2 points, 2 rebounds. And Jackson Twombly made a cut off the left side of the goal and made a bucket. Get past the Deshaun Sims. He has 2 points, 2 rebounds as well. J.T. Thomas has a bucket for 2 points and 2 rebounds also. So it's Walkup and Thompson each with 6. Lewis with 5. Duackler with 4. 3 for Sims and 2 each for Thomas, Blanford, and Twombly. Of course, Devon Jones out with an injury. He is the only other player on the bench, along with Malachi Hamilton, who of course is out with a redshirt injury. Blue Knights are 4 out of 5 from the free throw line, while Shawnee is 2 out of 4 from the charity stripe. OCC has hit only 2 3-pointers. Shawnee has hit 5 behind the arc. Each team with only 4 turnovers in the game. on the 30. But out of that 30-yard tie, Shawnee finished up the first half on a 7-0 run, and they lead it here at the intermission break, 37-30. That's the halftime stats, courtesy of Emerald Grove and Postgame Estates, assisted living facilities in Albany. We'll be back with more in a moment. You're listening to Blue Knights basketball. Two more, man. Two more. Central College, Blue Knights trailing Shawnee here, 47-30. Blue Knights still not out of the locker room as the Saints are out warming up the second half after. Our sports broadcast schedule later this evening. Region Eagles will host Pena, 6:30 game time for that varsity game on WIKK. That's for the Region Lady Eagles. They won their regional first-round game earlier today. They'll be back in action Monday night at Fairfield against Conway. 7:30 start here on WIKK. We will then return to Lady Knights basketball. It'll be a rare Tuesday night game. Lady Knights travel to Gresham University in Owensboro, Kentucky. Game time there at 5 o'clock here on WSCI. Lady Tigers will start their regional play in Class 3A. They'll play Mattoon at Charleston next Tuesday night at 7:30 here on WSCI. And the Region Eagles back in action after tonight. We'll be playing their final LIC game next Tuesday night at Fuji Westfield at WIKK. Tigers will be back in action after their top loss last night at Newton. Harvey will host the Topless senior night down here in June next Thursday night, a little Thursday night game at 7:30 on WSCI. Lady Knights are off after Tuesday. They do not play Wednesday. They do not play on Saturday. So they're off for 11 days until they host Johnny Leyland on the following Wednesday, the 21st. Blue Knights will not be in action next Wednesday as well. They'll be back in action a week from today, a single men's game only at Lakeland College, just south of Mattoon. That'll be our next Blue Knights broadcast at 3 on Saturday afternoon. That's your sports broadcast schedule. We'll take a break. Back with second half action coming up. Blue Knights trailing here at halftime. Shawnee 47-30. This is OCC basketball.
Use and can assist your patients with allergy testing and treatment. If you feel you could benefit from specialized ENT or allergy treatment, ask your regular provider for a referral for Stephanie's services.
Barenbacher Truck and Trailer Repair, located on Radio Tower Lane in Albany, specializes in Caterpillar and Cummins engines, providing full maintenance service with 2 full-time service trucks, computer engine service, welding, turn flywheel, and alignment service. Call 618-395-1380. 618-395-1380. That's Fehrenbacher Truck and Trailer Repair in Alnay.
Are you a first-time home buyer looking to remodel your existing home or making plans to build your dream home on that perfect piece of land? Citizens National Bank of Albion is this area's most trusted lender, and for good reason. Come in today to speak with one of our professional mortgage lenders and experience the difference our competitive rates and solid decision-making can make for you and your family.
Citizens National Bank of Albion, no better banking, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Back at Olney Central College, Shawnee leading OCC at halftime, 37-30. Some of the other men's matchups here on this Saturday at Southwestern Illinois at Kaskaskia, Green Lakes at Wabash, Lakeland at Vincennes, and Johnny Logan at Lincoln Trail. And looking at the standings in the Great Rivers Athletic Conference, Blue Knights lead the league at 9-1. Then Wabash Valley way down the list at 6-3. Johnny Logan's at 7-4. Lakeland in fourth place at 6-4, tied there with Southwestern Illinois. Shawnee's at 5-4 in the league. Kaskaskia at 4-6. Lincoln Trail at 1-9, and Red Lake at 0-11. So the Blue Knights atop the pile of the GRAC. And when you look at the district standings, the Blue Knights are on top there as well, along with Vincennes University, as the Blue Knights at 9-1 in district play. Vincennes at 8-1, Wabash at 6-4, Swick and Logan at 5-5, Lakeland 4-5, Shawnee at 4-6, Kaskaskia at 3-7, and Lincoln Trail at 0-10. These are the standings you look at for your seedings of the Region 24 and District 16 tournament, of which the winner will move to the national championship out in Hutchinson, Kansas, later in March. So that's a look at some of the standings. Blue Knights, by the way, in the top 25 after the rankings this week. They're at number 25 in the nation. So a tip of the hat there after winning now 9 in a row, looking for 10 this afternoon, but they've got a tough battle ahead. They trail by 7. Starting the second half will be Blandford, Thomas, Lewis, Walkup, and Sims. It'll be Anderson, Pittman, Thomas, Lemon, and Bell for Shawnee. The starting units are courtesy of Jimmy Fehrenbacher, your country financial representative for Olney and Richland County. So it will be Shawnee's ball out at midcourt. And bringing it in bounds is Pittman on the dribble. Goes right side. Thomas down low, Lemon. Turn around half hook, no good. DeMarion Walkup with the rebound. Blue Knights will bring it up. Walkup on the left wing. Lewis fakes a tray. Now inside the arc, has it knocked away. Gets it back. Gives it up top, Sims. Blue Knights first ball handling and the possession here in the second half. Now 11 on the shot clock. Up top, Blandford, left wing, Sims. Up top, Lewis. Fakes, drives, free throw line. Lost it. Gets it back. Now a fadeaway shot, no good, and a shot clock violation. Turnover number 5 on the Blue Knights. Really looked disboggled here this afternoon by the Shawnee defense. Now a drive in the paint, and DeMarion Walkup comes up a little gimpy. Nice drive, taking him into the paint, a fake, then a reverse, and Thomas goes up with a bucket. Gives Shawnee their largest lead of the game, 39-30. And Walkup will stay in the game. Landed a little awkwardly on his ankle. So Lewis brings it in the front court, left wing. Now kicks it up. Walkup, three-point attempt, no good. And the rebound to Shawnee. That's Pittman on the board. He'll bring it up. Saints are up by 9, just underway here in the second half. Right side, the fake drive. Thomas in the paint, kicks it out. Anderson for 3 on the wing, no good. Tipped out by Thomas, picked up by Walkup. Blue Knights will bring it up. Down low, J.T. Thomas. Kicks it out to Lewis. He'll fire up a 3, and no good. Boy, the Blue Knights not firing well beyond the arc. And on the other end and up and in is good by Decretus Pittman. Only his second hoop of the game. A 4-0 run to start the half, and the Knights are down by 11. 41-30. Down low, Thomas fakes, shot up, good, and he's fouled. And JT will be at the line for the and one. The foul will be whistled on Miles Lemon. That's his first team foul. Each team only had 3 fouls in the first half, so no one's in foul trouble. Checking out the Shawnee lineup, Xavier Bell. And into the lineup, he'll be Walton. And Thomas at the line from Sandersville, Georgia, hits on the three-point play. He has 5, and the Shawnee lead at 8. Here's Anderson. Fakes, drives. He's pushed off with a shot. A foul on Tucker Blanford. A couple of free throws coming to the Shawnee player. That will be Johnny Anderson, the freshman, a lefty. He'll shoot 2. With 17:56 to go here in the second half. The first free throw is good. Shawnee shot only 4 free throws first half, made 2 of them. The Blue Knights only shot 5 and made 4. The second free throw by Anderson, good. He's in double digits now with 10 points. The Blue Knights bring it down, trailing by 10. Thompson into the lineup for OCC. Now Blanford right side will fire up a 3, no good. Walkup will be fouled as he went up for the rebound. He's going to be fouled from behind. Good call by the officials. Demarian had that rebound easy. And the foul on Shawnee will go on Pittman. That's his second team foul. And Lewis will trigger it in underneath the goal. Backdoor pass to Walkup. Shot no good, but he's fouled to the floor. This one will be on Thomas. His third team foul, Shawnee. And Demarian Walkup will be at the line to shoot 2. The Knights need to get their offensive act together here. One of the rare times we've seen them this year for a long extended period of time. Not shooting well, including free throws. Walkup misses the first one. The Blue Knights shooting 70% from the free throw line, but better yet, 49% from the field. Not the case this afternoon. The second free throw drops in. Walkup with 7 points. 34-43. A 9-point lead, Shawnee. They have the ball. Around the screen, Thomas up top. To the elbow. Now they kick it out. Along the wing is Pittman. Back over to Thomas. Pittman fakes a 3. Goes to the elbow. Now in the corner. 3 ball by Welton is good. Good ball movement by Shawnee. They hit their 6th three-pointer of the game. And it's a 12-point lead. Largest of the game for Shawnee. Now Jacoby Thompson hits a tray up top. The lefty makes it behind the arc, above the right elbow. His first tray of the game. He has 9. It's his 38th three-pointer of the year. 37-46. Knights are back down by 9. And here's a pass left side. There's Welton. Uses an Anderson screen, goes into the paint. That'll be off the hands of Lewis, and then tipped by Thomas, who tried to get it back for Shawnee. Turnover number 5 on the Saints. Delshawn Sims will check in for Darian Lewis. The Blue Knights will bring the ball up, down by 9, with 16:40 to go here in the ball game. Thompson up top. Both teams sticking with their man-to-man defense. Here's Thompson, Blanford, right elbow. Now goes back to the hole, down the lane. Oh, he had a bucket. Should have took it on in for the layup. Then he passed it out. It's going to be fouled. That'll be Lemon, foul number 2, team foul 4. Blue Knights may be in the bonus here early. Neither team was in the bonus in the first half at all. As Lemon and Thomas check out for Shawnee. Back in is Grigsby and Washington. Down low, Blanford backing in, kicks it out. Thompson for 3, and it's good. Jacoby Thompson, back-to-back trays. He has 12. Knights are within 6, 46-40. Now we need some stops defensively. Anderson up top to Washington. Washington will make a move around the screen. Pull up, had it stripped away by Sims. Up to Thompson. Up for the layup, and he's good and fouled. Jacoby, 8 straight points. He'll look for his 9th as he goes to the free throw line for the N1. The foul on Grigsby will be his 2nd. Coach Sparks wants a timeout after the 5th Shawnee foul of the game, and in this half, we'll come back. Blue Knights will have a chance to cut the lead down to 3 with 15:57 to go in the second half. Shawnee now with a 4-point lead, 46-42. This is OCC basketball.
Come home to the good life. Emerald Glen is Olney's only supported living, serving seniors 65 and older with financial assistance available. Brookstone Estates is Olney's premier 55-plus assisted living community with a focus on choice and independence. We offer pet-friendly private apartment homes with the best-in-class amenities and activities. Whatever your senior living needs, Emerald Glen and Brookstone Estates are the answer. To learn more, call Jessica at 618-561-8600.
Knights basketball here in a Saturday afternoon. Hope it's going well for you. Knights trail by 4, but Trail coming back after down by 12 just moments ago. Jacoby Thompson has hit 2 treys, made a layup, and was fouled. He'll look for his 9th consecutive point. As a sophomore from Racine, Wisconsin, will be at the charity stripe to shoot 1, looking for the old-fashioned 3-point play. It will be Thompson along with Thomas, Sims, Blandford, and Walkup on the court. As Shawnee breaks the huddle after their timeout, courtesy of Bulb's Pizza, where they make it like you want it from scratch. Give them a call for a pizza here on a Saturday night, 392-0553. So Thompson at the line, the lefty, the 5'11 sophomore. 76% free throw shooter from the charity stripe. He hits it. He's had 9 consecutive points in this half, now 15 in the game. The Blue Knights are down by 3, 46-43. Around the screen, Pittman kicks it out. It's Welton on the wing. Now in the corner, Grigsby back to Welton. Now back up top to Pittman. 12 in their shot clock. Pittman makes a move. Near the left elbow, kicks it out. Welton, down low, Anderson. Shot up, no good, but an OCC foul. It'll be Tucker Blandford. Foul number 2. And team foul 2. And at the line will be Johnny Anderson. The freshman was at the line earlier in this half and made 2. He has 10 points. Now make it 11, and he'll shoot 1 more. A 77% free throw shooter. Demarion Walkup will check out the OCC lineup. Darian Lewis is in. And the second free throw from the lefty is good. Stuck in. He leads Shawnee now with 12 points. 48-43, Saints back by 5. 15:24 to go here in the second half. Here's Sims, right wing. Goes over to Thompson. Dribbles in, draws the defense. Out to Lewis for 3, no good. Tipped up by Thomas. Had a good look for the tip in. Couldn't get it to drop. And now a defensive rebound. Shawnee will bring it up. Washington on the dribble. Washington. Hassled by Darian Lewis. Now he'll go on the left side, now right side. Goes over on the pass over the top to Pittman. 6 on their shot clock. He drives it down the lane, and the scoop layup is good. Nice move and drive by Pittman. He has 6. Back to a 7-point lead for Shawnee. Thompson up top on the dribble. Now to Sims on the wing. A 2-3 zone now shown by Shawnee. They go over to Sims, right wing. He'll take it to the free throw up top. Sims now back on the wing. Goes up top to Lewis, and he threw it away. He was expecting Lewis to move with the ball, but he didn't. It's the 6th turnover of the game. for the Blue Knights. And Jacoby Thompson, the hot hand, checks out of the Blue Knight lineup. Damarian Walkup back in. Walkup with only 7 points, averaging 19 a game. Thomas only has 5 points, averaging 15 a game. And Lewis with 5 points, averaging 11. And now an up-court foul will be whistled on Darian Lewis, trying to get the ball away from Trayvon Thomas. Second foul on Lewis, third team foul. Blue Knights are down by 7. Shawnee with the ball. 14:08 to go here in the ball game. And around the screen with the ball is Pittman. Now Anderson in the paint. Fakes, fadeaway jumper, no good. Damarian Walkup will get the rebound. Gets it up quickly to Sims. Sims up top to Walkup. 3 ball on the way. In and out, no good. Tipped up by Thomas, but he can't grab a hold of it. And it's Shawnee coming away with the ball. They'll bring it back up, leading by 7. 50-43. Down low in the paint. Lemon goes to the hole. And his shot is up. No good, but he's fouled. Not sure why Drackler is not into the game. But now a timeout whistle to the bench as Lemon will shoot free throws when we come back. Timeout on the court with 13:31 to go. 50-43, Shawnee by 7. This is OCC basketball.
Trust Bank is a proud supporter of our local athletics. We are excited to see the athletes excel, both on and off the courts and field. Congratulations on all your hard work, and best of luck in your season. For more information about how our team excels at what we do, give us a call at 618-395-4311. Trust Bank, growing prosperity together. Member FDIC.
Back to the dungeon. Blue Knights falling short here so far this afternoon. They came into this game averaging 85 points per game, giving up 73, but they're far from 85 with only 43 points scored here so far this afternoon. Big thanks to all of our fine sponsors. Some of them include the Red Rooster, Citizens National Bank, Holmes Lumber and Do It Center, Reedy Sporting Goods, also Dolls Incorporated, and Joe's Pizza, just to name a few. Miles Lemon will be at the line as he'll shoot 2 free throws. For the Blue Knights, they still have Blanford, Walkup, Thomas, Lewis, and Sims in the lineup. And Lemon at the line for the first time in this game. He's a 56% free throw shooter. But the first one is in, his 11th point of the game. He'll shoot another. He'll try to kick the Shawnee lead back up to 9. They have led by as much as 12. Second free throw good as well. So 52-33. Lewis in the front court to Sims. Sims to Blanford, right elbow. Down low, tried to get it to Thomas off of his hands and out of bounds. Had a good look, good pass. JT couldn't handle it. Turnover number 7 on the Blue Knights. Here comes Shawnee right back looking for another double-digit lead. Left side is Pittman. Passed up a step-back 3. Goes up top to Washington. Washington now right side to Anderson against Blanford. Takes him into the elbow. Now shoving him down low. And a foul will be whistled on OCC. Wow. Foul on Blanford after Anderson was backing in on him and shoving him around. Blanford will pick up foul number 3, team foul 4. Ball will be out of bounds to Shawnee. 20 on the shot clock. They're up by 9. Washington triggers it in. Looks in the corner, now down low. And he gets it in to Thomas. Lemon, reverse layup is good. Now Coach Glass is going to put Drackler in. That guy needs to be handled as Lemon has owned the paint and the goal right now. He has 14 points. Blue Knights trail by 11. Thompson up top. Off to the left wing. Walk up for three. No good. He's off here today. The ball will go out of bounds. Off of the shot. And Tucker Blanford will check out. Arda Drackler back in for OCC. Drackler, the 6'11 freshman from Turkey, has not played since early in the first half. 54-43, Shawnee, 12:25 to go. And a warning going to the Olney Central College bench. Now the ball comes in bounds. Way in the backcourt. Washington will grab it and bring it back up. 16 on their shot clock. Anderson with the ball. He brings it to Lemon. Now around the screen, Pittman up top. 7 on their shot clock. Cross dribbling, pull-up jumper is good. Wow, maybe a flop, but a shot good made by Pittman. What a shot. 6 of his 8 points this half. Now 13-point lead for Shawnee. Drackler to Thompson. Down low, J.T. Thomas had the ball knocked out of his hands by Lemon, and he's fouled. Now to put J.T. at the line to shoot 2. The foul on Lynn. No, they're going to call it on Thomas. Did not see that. His second, 16th foul. So the next foul in Shawnee will put the Blue Knights in the bonus. But we got to make our free throws, and the first one is no good by J.T. Thomas. He'll shoot another. 11:51 to go in the ball game. Second free throw is good. Thomas's 6th point of the game. 56-44, Shawnee by 12. Here's Anderson, right side to Thomas. Thomas back to Anderson, now back to Thomas up top. Cross dribble, down the lane, in the paint, shuffled the feet. Now the loose ball, Drackler had it, knocked out of his hands by Lemon. And Drackler will be credited with the rebound. Blue Knights will have it length of the court. They're down by 12. They have been outplayed this afternoon, although their shooting capabilities not to what it has been in the past. Here's Thompson up top. Works right wing to Lewis, double teamed. Gets it off to Thomas. JT now down low, Drackler. Turnaround shot off the glass, no good. Lemon the rebound. Will come up on the other end, and a 3-ball attempt is good by Pittman. Wow, they're putting it to the Blue Knights. 59-34, Thompson will go up and under on the left block. And Jacoby will break the ice, as he now has 17 in the game. And back to a 13-point lead, Shawnee. Our largest lead of the game at 15. Up top is Thomas. 10:41 to go in the ball game. Guarded by J.T. Thomas, way up top. Now he goes around to the left elbow, up to Anderson, 3-pointer, no good. Rebounded by Lewis. Blue Knights will bring it up. Down by 13, here's Thompson to Drackler. Back to Thompson, fakes, drives in the paint. Back door to Demarion Walkup. He'll be fouled down low on the shot, although it was blocked. The foul on Lemon will be his third, 17th foul. And Demarion Walkup will shoot 2 more. He's 2 out of 4 from the free throw line this afternoon. Blue Knights need to hit their free tosses from 15. First one is good. Darian Lewis takes a break. Delshawn Sims back in for OCC. Lemon will check out for Shawnee. Into their lineup will be Jamel Grigsby. And the second free throw by Walkup is good. He only has 3 points in the second half, 9 in the game. 59-48, Shawnee by 11. Nearing the halfway point here in the second half. Down low, Thomas gets it. Now out to Washington for 3, and it's good. That's his first bucket of the game. And his 30th three-pointer of the year. Shawnee is out shooting OCC this afternoon on historic Gene Deere Court. Down low, Durackler. Out to Demarion Walkup. Fakes, goes baseline. Shot up, no good. Maybe some contact, no whistle. And a rebound out. Shawnee will have it up on the right wing is Pittman. 9.5 minutes to go. Blue Knights are going to have to start to make a move and get in some stops. They trail by 14, 62-48. Down low with the ball is Pittman. 10 on the shot clock. 3 ball, no good. And a loose ball, Thomas can't stop himself, and he steps on the baseline. It'll go over to the Blue Knights. Darian Lewis back in for Delshawn Sims. Or check that. Lewis will check in for Demarion Walkup. So it's Lewis and Sims with Thomas, Durackler, and Thompson. Knights are down by 14 with the ball. Crowd is kind of stunned here in the dungeon this afternoon. Down low, Durackler. Around, he goes up for the shot, and he's fouled by Anderson. Maybe he got away with a hook on the offensive move. But the foul on Anderson will be his first, 7th team foul. Check that, 8th team foul. And Durackler will be at the line to shoot 2. He was fouled in the act of shooting. And his free throw is up, ball net. Only a 53% free throw shooter, but he hits the first one. Thomas checks out of the Shawnee lineup, back in. Starter Xavier Bell. He's been on the bench for quite a while. Second free throw by Durackler, good. His 5th and 6 points, 62-50. Lead for Shawnee cut to 12. Here's Bell up on the right wing. He'll bring it to Welton. Now to Washington around the screen, kicks it out. Bell for 3, no good. And a long rebound by Anderson. New 20-second shot clock. Here's Washington driving in, now back out. 10 on their shot clock. Around a moving screen. Here's Washington. Backdoor pass, Anderson, stolen away. Walkup got it, knocked away by Thomas. Up to Lewis. Ooh, a layup. All kinds of contact. Durackler gets a rebound, puts it up, no good. Tipped back up and in by Demarion Walkup. Wow, Lewis was creamed to the floor and a no call. But Walkup will get the rebound and put back after Durackler missed on a couple of attempts. We're at 10-point lead, Shawnee, 62-52, under 8 to go in the game. Up top is Welton. Now they bring in left wing on the pass to Bell. To Washington around a moving screen. Jumper is good by Washington. He has 5 all in this half. Back to a 12-point lead, Shawnee. Jacoby Thompson on the right wing. Looks low to J.T. Thomas. Now up top to Demarion Walkup. Demarion goes over left wing to Lewis. Lewis over to Thompson. A long 3 is up, no good, rattles out. Anderson with the ball is going to be fouled by Durackler. Trying to get the ball back. Durackler foul number 1, team foul 5. Check that, team foul 6 on the Blue Knights. Thompson is out, back in for the Blue Knights will be Sims. And a timeout to OCC. 7:21 to go. Shawnee trying to pick up a big road win and end the Blue Knights' 9-game winning streak. They lead it by 12 at 64-52. Back in a moment. This is OCC basketball.
Trust your service to the experts at Lazy 8 Service Center. Lazy 8 has all the modern technology and Bosch certified technicians that are trained in all vehicles, both domestic and foreign. They will explain everything to you in easy-to-understand terminology and educate you on whether the work is cosmetic, ongoing maintenance, or a pressing safety issue. Lazy 8 Service Center stands behind their work. They guarantee it. Lazy 8 Service Center located on Route 50 at the Richmond-Lawrence County line.
Phone 936-2923.
Back to Olney Central College basketball. Shawnee on top, 64-52. They have the ball, three-quarter court for the Blue Knights. Back on the court, Sims, Walkup, Thomas, Durackler, and Lewis as they'll set back into their man-to-man defense. Washington goes up right wing. Thomas back in the lineup for the Saints. Now to Lemon, who is also back in the lineup, playing with 3 fouls. Back to Thomas up top. And Coach John Sparks is going to eat some clock. Down to 10 on their shot clock. Thomas still on the dribble. Takes it to the hole. Layup attempt no good. Drackler had the ball, goes out of bounds. He knocked it off of the leg of Thomas. What good hustle there by Drackler. As he'll pick up the defensive rebound with that effort. The Blue Knights will bring it up, trailing by 12. We had 5 ties early on and 2 early lead changes. Lewis goes to the hole, shot up no good, saved by Demarion Walkup, but it's inbounds as the Blue Knights turn it over to Anderson. 9th turnover of the game, and now Shawnee will throw it away out of bounds, but last touched by the Blue Knights. So 22 seconds left on the shot clock. Shawnee Washington will trigger it in. Down low. Shot is blocked from behind by Thomas, but back up and in by Anderson. Way too easy. He has 14. The Blue Knights down by 14. Walk up along 3. No good. Man, he can't hit it this afternoon. Blue Knights are struggling all the way around here. When you have those days, it's not pretty. And Washington up top will go on the right wing to Thomas. Give Shawnee some credit. They played some pretty good defense this afternoon, and they have hit their shots. Anderson gives it down low to Lemon. Give and go. Drackler will get the foul. Nice give and go by the big guys from Shawnee. Drackler will pick up foul number 2, team foul 7. So each team is in the bonus from here on out. And Lemon will be at the line to shoot 2. Made 2 earlier in this half. The sophomore, a 56% free throw shooter. And he hits the first one. Darian Lewis will come out of the Blue Knight lineup. Jacoby Thompson back in. So Thompson, along with Walkup, Thomas, Drackler, and Sims. Second free throw by Lemon, good. 6 this half, 16 in the game. 16-point lead. Matches the largest lead of the game for Shawnee. 5:52 to go. Blue Knights running out of time. Sims will go to the hole. Backdoor pass. Walkup. Reverse layup is good. Walkup with now 7 in this half, 13 in the game. 68-54. 5.5 to go. Knights are down by 14. Need a stop. Up on the left wing, it's Pittman. Now up top to Lemon. Lemon around a moving screen. Now gives it back to Pittman up top. Maybe drug his foot. Now he hooks Thompson, takes it to the hole. Floater no good. Ooh, he touched it on his own rebound and puts it back up and in. That should have been traveling by rights. But he gets the bucket up and in. Pittman won a second half. Only had 1 bucket first half. He scored 11 here in the second half. And Thompson goes right down to the paint. Off the right block, puts it up and in. Jacoby a second half to remember. He now has 13 with 19 in the game. 70-56, Knights back down by 14. Now 4:44 to go. And an illegal screen is finally called on Anderson. His second foul, 19th foul. Only the 7th turnover of the game on Shawnee. Player control foul, so no free throws. Drackler will come out. Back in Tucker Blanford for OCC. Also back in Darian Lewis, as Demarion Walkup will stay in with Thomas and Thompson. Goes over to Lewis. A zone now is shown by Shawnee, a 1-3-1. They get it to Thompson. He'll drive in. Reverse layup is good. Jacoby Thompson continuing to fire. 70-58. Knights down by 12 with 4:14 to go in the ball game. Thompson needs some help. Washington around the screen. Brings it up top. Anderson. Down low Lemon. Backdoor pass intercepted. Turnover number 8. Quickly up to Walkup for the lay-in. A little fast break layup. 10-point lead, Shawnee. Coach John Sparks wants a timeout. And he'll take it here with 3:47 to go. A little bit of spirit from the fans. 70-60, Shawnee by 10. This is Blue Knights basketball.
It's time for the Lazy Boy President's Day sale at King's Furniture Store in downtown Olney. This is one of your best opportunities to save on beautiful lazy-wear recliners, sofas, love seats, and sectionals, and a great selection of fabrics and leathers. King's has over 170 lazy-boy recliners in stock for immediate delivery, including those with power and heat and massage. It's time for the Lazy Boy President's Day sale at King's Furniture Store for 97 years in downtown Olney. And don't forget, we're open from 8 to 7 on Fridays and 8 to 4 on Saturdays.
Back in the dungeon, no one is left. The Blue Knight faithful hanging around. As the Blue Knights trail by 10, big thanks to our sponsors. Trust Bank, our pregame sponsor. Webcast brought to you by Eagleson's Automotive Center. Timeouts brought to you by Bones Pizza, along with our other fine sponsors, making all our broadcasts possible. Blue Knights are off for a week. They'll be back in action a week from today up at Lakeland College in Mattoon, south of Mattoon. That'll be a 3 o'clock game and a men's game only. Lady Knights' only game in the next week will be next Tuesday night. They travel to Brescia University over Owensboro, Kentucky for a 5 o'clock tip-off there. It'll be Shawnee ball. They lead it by 10. Blue Knights need to stop trying to get into single digits. Up top, with a high dribble. Pittman got away with maybe a turnover there. Now we'll take it to the hole. And the ball is knocked away by DeMarion Walkup. And now they're going to call a whistle and a foul on DeMarion, his first 8th team foul on the Blue Knights. And it's the 1-and-1 now at the line for the 1-and bonus. The Drinkus Pittman will be there, a 76% free throw shooter. 3:32 to go in the game. Free throw is made. He earns himself the bonus. Pittman has been on fire, only 2 points in the first half. But he has scored now 12 in the second half. And the second free throw good as well, make it 13. Thomas will check in for Pittman, giving him a break. Back to a 12-point Shawnee lead. And the Blue Knights will bring it up. Shawnee still hanging in the 1-3-1 zone defense, a trapping defense. Here's Thompson. Goes over left side to Walkup. Back over to Thompson. Backdoor pass, Thomas. Fake shot. No good, but fouled from behind. Anderson picks up foul number 3, team foul 10. But John Sparks, he's a smart coach. He's in that 1-3-1. He doesn't care if the Blue Knights shoot threes, and he doesn't care if they shoot free throws for the rest of the game, because free throws will not get the Blue Knights back in it. Case in point, J.T. Thomas just missed his first one. He'll shoot another. Only 3:14 to go in the game. Second free throw good. Thomas with only 5 points in this half, 7 in the game. 72-61. Shawnee by 11. They're going to eat some clock as they bring it across the timeline. Washington on the dribble. They wanted to get it to Lemon. Now to Anderson. Back to Washington. Left elbow. Shot up, no good. Tracked down by Lemon on an offensive rebound. They get a new 20 seconds on the shot clock. And now Thomas up top, carrying the ball, will dribble it both feet in the center circle. 9 on the shot clock. He'll make a move to the right. Back up to Washington. Fakes. Fires up the 3, and it's good. Wow. Shawnee is doing everything right. He has all 8 of his points this half. 2.5 to go. 14-point deficit. Lewis goes to the hole. No good. Rebound. Back up and in by J.T. Thomas. And he's fouled. And he'll be at the line for the N1. Foul on Lemon will be his 4th. 12th team foul. The J.T. Thomas offensive rebound, put back. He's looking for the and one. Delshawn Sims re-enters for Lewis. Blue Knights are going to have to start firing up some threes here soon. Checking out will be Welton for Shawnee, and back in will be Pittman, who's been on fire this second half. Free throw is missed. Rebounded by Pittman. Knights are down by 12 with 2:18 to go in the ball game, with their 9-game winning streak on the line. Up top, eating clock, Pittman on the dribble. Guarded by Thompson. And a steal, but going to the floor and fouled will be Pittman. He'll go to the free throw line. Jacoby Thompson trying to get the steal. That will be the 9th team foul in the Blue Knights. First foul of the game on Thompson. Not looking good for the Blue Knights. The Shawnee Saints team, very well coached by Coach John Sparks. And the free throw is good by Pittman. They started the game shooting 72% from the free throw line. And they are perfect here in this half. They have made, until then, 11 of 11, but they missed that one. Rebounded by J.T. Thomas. Comes into Pittman. Now Thompson, fadeaway jumper on the block is good. Jacoby. Now with 17 this half, 23 in the game, but the Knights are still down by 11. With only a minute 43 to go in the ball game. Dribbling into the free throw line is Pittman. He'll kick it back out to Thomas, even though he had a good look. They are strictly eating clock. Probably don't care even if they give it up. With 5 seconds left, Thomas gives it in the corner. Anderson, three-point attempt, no good. Jacoby Thompson, the rebound. He'll bring it up himself. Right side Sims. Down low Thomas. Backing in. Up with a reverse layup attempt. Contact, no foul. And the rebound defensively to Shawnee, and that probably put the coffin in the Blue Knights, or the nail in the coffin for this game. With 1 minute left, Shawnee will have the ball up top. And on the dribble, Blue Knights can do nothing but watch. With the move to the hole, the pull-up free throw line jumper. No good there by Pittman, rebounded by Walkup. He'll bring it up. Now up on the glass, no good, but he's fouled, and foul will go on Thomas, his third. 12th team foul on Shawnee. And Demarius Walkup will be at the line to shoot 2. With 42 seconds left, the Blue Knights are down by 11. And the free throw is up, no good. Well, the Blue Knights not on sync here this afternoon. And the second free throw from the freshman from Bowling Green, Kentucky is up and good. And timeout to the OCC bench. 42 seconds left. Shawnee a 10-point lead. We're back in a moment to Blue Knight basketball.
When you're craving cheesy pizza that's made from scratch, there's only one place to go. Bob's Pizza in Olney. All of our pizzas are hand-prepared, never frozen. From our signature crust to our mouth-watering cheese, everything is prepared to order by our awesome pizza pros. Try one of our delicious subs or perhaps baked pasta along with our fresh cauliflower. Dine in, pick up, or delivery available. Phone 392-0553 or order online at bobspizza.net. Bob's Pizza, 1610 East Main in Olney. We make pizza how you like it, from scratch.
Back in the dungeon. Blue Knights down by 10. It'll be Shawnee's ball, length of the court. Darian Lewis checks into the OCC lineup along with Thomas. Also Walkup, Sims, and Thompson. And the ball comes in to Anderson. Gets it off to Thomas. Now to Pittman. He'll be fouled by Walkup. 37 seconds left. Demarian's second foul of the game. 10th team foul on the Blue Knights. So it'll be the double bonus now for the rest of the game for both teams at the charity stripe. And Pittman at the line, who missed his last free throw, will shoot 2. First one good. Shawnee only shot 2 free throws in the first half. And Pittman getting ready to shoot the 14th in the second half. And they have hit their free throws. They have made 12 of 13 in the half, 14 of 17 in the game, make it 15 of 18. Second free throw good. 12-point lead, Shawnee. They're going to leave the dungeon with a victory. Here's a long three by Thompson, no good. Rebounded by Anderson. He'll be hand-checked and fouled by Walkup. 12th or 11th team foul. Third on DeMarion. And with 28 seconds left in the game, it'll be Anderson at the line to shoot 2. The lefty has made 4 of 4 from the charity stripe, all in this half. First one, though, missed. He'll shoot another. And the second free throw, also no good. Rebounded by Blandford. Blue Knights will bring it up. Thompson on the dribble. He'll fire up a long three, and it's good. Jacoby Thompson has been on fire, but not too many others. 18 seconds left. Thompson with a foul in the backcourt. Second foul for him. 12th team foul. And it'll be Pittman at the line to shoot 2 more. 16 seconds left in regulation. And the Knights are down by 9 points. Far below their 85-point per game average. First free throw by Pittman, front of the rim and dropped in. Knights will have a week off to think about this one. They'll play a week from today on the road at Lakeland College, south of Mattoon. Second free throw good by Pittman. 11-point lead. Here's Thompson. Across the timeline. Gives off to Blandford. He'll fire up a 3. No good. Rebound to Thomas, and that'll do it. 5 seconds left. Shawnee with what considers to be an upset with a victory here this afternoon. Final game score, Shawnee 80, Blue Knights 69. Red Rooster postgame show coming up. This is OCC basketball.
BM Truck Equipment offers a full line of truck accessories to go along with our complete line of platforms, utility beds, and grain beds. We offer Gates hydraulic hose and fittings along with wet kits. We sell PTO, pumps and motors, and sell and repair cylinders. We offer trailer repair and troubleshoot wiring problems along with aluminum welding. Stop by Wyman Drive under the water tower in the industrial park or call 395-8046 or 1-800-247-7972.
Ernst Stewart Center supports
give me 2 more, man. 2 more, please.
Do the right thing, both academically and athletically. That's Ernst Stewart Center at 200 West Butler Street in Albany. And like us on Facebook.
Make your move with confidence. When it comes to sports injuries, whether a sprain, dislocation, or a fracture, trust the expert orthopedic team at Lawrence County Memorial Hospital. Our dedicated team of professionals are here to help you get back in the game. With personalized care plans and top-notch expertise, we're committed to your recovery. Choose the orthopedic team at Lawrence County Memorial Hospital. 618-943-3100. Choose local, choose expert, choose LCMH.
If you take pride in your vehicle, you don't want to leave it in the hands of someone who just doesn't care. That's why you should choose Wood. They strive hard to return your vehicle back to pre-accident conditions with the highest quality paint and parts available. They also provide 24-hour towing service with a rollback.
Hey, man, give me one more, please. One more.
It will work correctly with your insurance company.
Okay.
And customer service you deserve. Just remember, for all of your collision and towing needs, Wood's Auto Body on Route 130 South in Albany. Call 618-393-4433.
When it comes to our residents at Healy Healthcare of Olney, not only do they receive top quality care from one of the top facilities in Illinois, but their happiness is also very important. We invite you to come in for a tour to see the smiles on the faces of our residents Feel the warmth of the greetings you'll receive from our staff. If you or your loved one is seeking care, call 618-388-3370. Helia Healthcare of Olney, 410 East Mack Avenue, bringing you home.
And we're back to Olney Central College, our Red Rooster postgame show. More than a truck stop at the Routes 5130 intersection in Olney. Let's check your final game stats.